Stream. Welcome back to Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. Today, I'm going to be showing off some additional things before I actually play the game. Some things that have been updated in this newest version. And also looking at... Oh god, what am I doing here? Every stream I start like I have no idea what I'm doing. But anyway, I have begun the stream. I'm trying to get to my Twitch, like, Streamlabs thing, or, like, the stream manager. Anyway, so we're gonna start a new game, technically, but not really. I hope I didn't, like, just... Well, actually, I have a backup of my... If I have a backup of, like, a save file that's, like, semi-recent if I destroyed everything. But it should be okay. For some reason, my save is on file 2. I don't know why. Anyway, Mario, there's a cutscene. I don't think we ever saw this cutscene when I first started playing. So anyway, Mario and Luigi. They begin their journey. All was well in the land of the mushroom. I don't know, I'm riffing the story. I don't know if I'm ruining the integrity of the story. But I'm interpreting their hops. And Sonic and Tails were also just straight chillin' in their respective franchise. And Mega Man was also straight chilling in his franchise. And so was... wow, I love... I know, like... I don't know how much of the sprite work is custom. Because I believe a lot of the stuff is not... It doesn't seem like it's just, you know, the original sprites. It looks like there's a lot of, you know, touch-ups and stuff to make everything look cohesive. But yeah, I really like just how everything looks in this game. Anyway, the peace did not last, as peace usually does. And Sonic Hedge. Sonic Hedge has to enter Egg 1. Egg 0-1. -0, 1. Or colon sad. It's time. Initiating Phase 3 of Legion Project. The most bold crossover since Crash Purple and Spyro Orange. Two games which should have been really cool, but were really lame. But a little ahead of their time in the crossover space, you know? Alright, so a bunch of the other video game stuff has leaked into Sonic's world. Yo, what's up, Harm? Yo, what's up, Names Are Useless from the YouTube chat, from the YouTube comment section? TM? Way past cool! Whoa! We're playing the intro. Can't hear anything? Oh no! Wait, it should be fine. I think it might be a you problem. Wait a minute, let me see if it's a me problem. I think it's a you problem. Wait, can you not hear the game? I can hear the game. Okay, I think it's a you problem. Wait a minute. If I just realized if you can't hear me, then I can't. Then it is very much a you problem because you don't know that I'm telling you that it's a you problem. I will type it. Actually, Harms, can you type it? Because I keep pausing the game. Thank you. I keep, like, pausing the game when I, tap out of the game, which is not a good idea. Help! A man cried. That man was... Oh, wait, I thought Bowser. No, it was Peach. I love that Bowser sprite. It's very cool. I like it. Me like the sprite. I feel like this is very, like, all these sprites are like the game... I don't know if there's a difference between the Super Nintendo All-Stars version and the Game Boy version, but I feel like all these are the Mario 3 Game Boy type vibe, which I particularly like. Also, Wario and Waluigi doing their Mario Tennis vibe. Nintendo wasn't brave enough to put them in a game, so... Mamma mia, Sonic has a shot at a Bowser with the Mega Man gun. That was not even a Mario. That was a me reading Mario. And then Roll was here from Mega Man, of course. I don't know if I saw the... Oh wait, well, we'll see it coming up. So I'm replaying the intro, by the way, in case you're confused. If you're watching this and it's like part like 6 on YouTube or something. We never saw this. I don't think we ever saw the intro because I don't think we played on the version that had it. Anyway, Ow, could this be the Mushroom Kingdom? I hope I made it in time. This Gyromite man? Is this the Doctor Man from Gyromite? Is this theme of Gyromite? This is Professor, looks like Elder Mario. I think it's Jonathan Gyromite from Gyromite. And he talks like this. He's like, pardon me, miss. You have my I don't think he talks like that. Yep, this Professor Hector. I was weirdly not that far off from my joke name. Iron Fist Alexander introduction, indeed. Pardon me, miss. You have my eternal gratitude for pulling me out of that hole. Yeah. My name is Professor Hector. Wow, if I was one box away from getting my answer. I'm an inventor. What name do you go by? I don't have a voice for him. Roll, very well. It was nice meeting you, Roll. Unfortunately, I cannot stay in chat. I'm on an urgent quest. Do you know where I can find the Mario Brothers TM? You're not from this world either, my dear, I see. I think it's best we stick together, at least until we manage to find your way back home, home. My quest, there's no time to explain, but it involves multitudes of slow-moving Nintendo robots that pick up gyromites and then put them down slowly. We have to find the other worlds. I will explain in due time. But by seeing Professor Hector here, I feel like we're going to, like, Subspace Emissary from, like, Brawl with Rob later. Anyway, this game is a work in progress. For that reason, all playable characters are unlocked from the start. To change characters, do that. Press jump to continue. So this, every question I had about the game pretty much in the last stream, which names were useless, wrote an actually very helpful comment on some of the YouTube VODs of just, like, every question, I'm like, oh man, it's weird that all these characters are unlocked from the beginning. It just, like, it's literally directly in the intro that I did not play. Anyway, there's some other content we're probably not gonna see that was also not in the, well, I could try to get to it on my save file, but I think there was some content that is new that I think I'm past in my playthrough, but I'm gonna run the tutorial. Hello. Roll will be the character you start with in version 1.0, and you'll need to unlock the others. Which I think is really cool that you're starting with. I feel like Roll is not an obscure character. More obscure than some of the other characters. I think it's neat to start with someone else. Hello, welcome to my training simulation. I will take you through the basics of character controls. Press jump to continue. Let's start with something simple, shall we? Jump to continue. To walk, left and right buttons. One thing I noticed about this game, which I fixed earlier, is for some reason in settings, when I start to stream it, no matter what I do in OBS, it's automatically on the stretch mode, only in the OBS, but it's regular in Letterboxd in not OBS, and I have to, like, cycle through all the screen sizes back to full screen for it to work, which is kind of weird. But I don't know why that is. It's like, it only looks like that in OBS. I don't know why. Greetings, Link. I am Professor Oak. I am looking for Leon Kennedy. I believe he's somewhere here in San Andreas. Could you help me find him? Yeah, when are we getting TJ from, GTA San Andreas? CJ. I didn't play that game, can you tell? And now I don't really want to play that game because I can't play the non-definitive version, really. Yeah, when are we getting a fully playable CJ? Next update, obviously. Press F5 to configure controls. Up to characters to talk with them. Press the action button to continue. Continue your way through the door. This is giving me, like, Ape Escape training vibes. I don't know. You can enter the door by pressing up. I did an Ape Escape 3 stream, I believe, on my stream. And there's a very big Ape Escape / Wario Land 4. I love a good tutorial level. I'm a big sucker for arrows in levels and stuff. You came to the wrong castle, fool. Indeed. You can also climb up fences. Yep. Press the directional buttons to enter bipes. Swimming. Hold down. That's a classic Mario. Oh god. Okay, that was a lot more than I anticipated. That is a Mario World classic. Holding down. Professor Hector does look eerily similar to the Ape Escape scientist. He kind of does. Watching you fighting the Metal Gear monkey was a good time. Yeah, it's wild. In that game, oops. In that game, there's you can play as, you do a mission where you play as a monkey version of Snake, and you need to hunt Metal Gear, etc. And in Metal Gear Solid 3, you get to hunt the apes. It's pretty cool. There's a weird cross promotion. I really should be paying attention because there's probably relevant things in this tutorial that I will actually miss. Each character has a unique set of power-ups. Power up. Add Altered Beast John Altered Beast so he can go powered up. Oh god, we just got like the most like ooh-woo bot ever. Just like literally like the Sawi I Harms banned him, which is good job for doing your job, Harms. But I feel like that bot should have put that text into like the ooh-woo maker, where it's like, ooh, sorry for interrupting your stream, but maybe you could look at my body waddies. It was giving me big that energy. And you know what? I do all these like voices and vaguely embarrassing things that I kind of like stream of consciousness do. And I would like to tell you, members of the chat, that I have like family friends who watch these streams, and they show people these streams, and they have like played them at like gatherings. So if I'm at a gathering, hi everybody, you're a jerk for putting this on. It's hard to watch yourself on a screen at like a gathering talking about ooh-woo bots and whatnot. So that's a little inside baseball. That's one for the fans at home. Anyway, cherries are somewhat rare collectibles scattered throughout the world. Collecting 10 of them will spawn a star. Okay, that's actually good to know. Because I remember in Mario 2, the cherries have kind of a weird mechanic. I think it's like, you collect enough cherries in Mario 2, and then it's like the number. It has something to do with like a number of your score thing that spawns them. Oh dear. Mushroom Kingdom Fusion is getting shared with normal people. That's true. No, I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about my antics. The game is the game is fine. The game is fine. It's more of, if you were here for the cursed Doki Doki Literature Club stream, which is no longer around, the antics of that stream, you would understand. When carrying items like the Cooper shell, you can place them down in front of you. Wow, we're getting the whole Mario, tutorial that Nintendo wasn't brave enough to give you. Like, it's all the mechanics from, the different games. I think a lot of people don't know about the holding down to swim slower thing, so I think it's good to tell them about that. Like, that's in Mario World, and, like, a lot of the Mario games. Remember, kids, if you stuff cherries into a box, it'll turn into a funny effect. It's rare and powerful. To make sure you don't show anyone and store it in your closet, they even have Sheldon Cooper shell explanation. I just read, like, it's bad. I just, like, read the chat and then, like, process it after. Let me read this. You see those grass patches sitting on the floor? Wow, okay, I did this again. I didn't see the vegetables again. I don't know why. I have, like, vegetable blindness. Oh, that was bad. I have a blindness for these vegetable patches. Especially the ones that were, like, the black ones in the bomb room. I just could not see them. I don't know why. I think that's a me problem. I don't think that's a game problem. Turn up blindness. You can also throw vegetables upward. To do this, hold upward and press the run button. Vegetable patches are used a lot in this game. I feel like I missed them a good amount, but that's a me problem. I feel like, I guess we did, I was like, man, they slept on the vegetable patches in recent games, but I guess they do that in, like, Captain Toad has vegetable patches in it. Mushroom blocks can be picked up the same way you pick up veggies, or pluck veggies. Simply press down and do, okay, I know, I've played a Mario or two in my day. I know these classic blocks. Sour Patch weapons. First they're sour, then they're weapons. Sometimes you'll need to fit a mushroom. Uh-oh. This is a good life lesson. Sometimes you'll need to fit a mushroom block into a tight space. You can drop mushroom blocks in front of you by holding down and pressing run. You like to smash the targets! Yes. I do like to smash the targets, TM. I do also really like I like the idea of, I understand why you want to put things like the action button, or press down, or press the run button, because you don't have to, like, guess what people, you don't either have to guess what people are using, like if they rebind their controls, and you don't have to, like, keep track of a variable that's like, oh, okay, they rebound this, and it might look weird and it might break all the spacing and make everything bad. But I just like the in-universe idea of a character telling you to press the, like, in early 3D games, like on PS2 and stuff. No, that's not even early 3D, but like PS2 era of time, there would be so many games where it would be like, press the imagine there's something called the action button. Now press it, and they'd just be talking to the character. It's so stupid. I love it. It's like SpongeBob, B-boy. Imagine there's an action button. Try doing something cool. Try being good at video games, is what the professor says. I'm a fool. Wait a minute. Okay, wait, since I'm not doing this correctly, let me actually read this. By holding down and pressing run. Okay. See, that's good that I read that, because now I'll actually do it properly, instead of brute forcing it. The instructions say to press B to run. I don't know what that means, haha. Unless, what is this? Finally, we've arrived at the last section of your training. A wide variety of guns? I don't remember finding any guns. Maybe I did. In front of me is a sniffet mask, can be used like a gun. Simply press the shoot. Simply press shoot when you get close. After equipping a gun, press shoot again to fire it. No, most guns. Something about ammo. Unlimited ammo. They have limited ammo, probably. I think I'm being a fool. Guns are coming up more in other worlds. Let me just read this. In front of me is the gun. Simply press the shoot when you're close to pick one up. I am pressing the shoot. Oh, wait, the shoot button is a different button than the standard shoot button. So the shoot button is L1 on my controller for some reason. I think that's probably good, actually. I think that makes sense. I'm a so I have been playing, like, a lot of the Mega Man games recently, like the X games, and also, like, Zero. And I am a renamed to special, yeah, that makes sense. I am a big fan of, like, air dashing and dashing, so I can rebind that to, like, R, or R1 on a controller. But I know you have to, like, make it so that on Zero you need to, like, press down in the air, but which is fine. There we go. What am I doing here? I need to imagine there's something called the action button and press it. Okay, I just had a brain malfunction. There we go. All right, let's exit the simulation. You can rebind. Oh, I know you can rebind the buttons, but I think on Zero, I literally have not looked, so I could be a fool. Well, let me check right now while I'm on this. So on Zero, are you ready to watch Matt be a fool in real time? Run, reserve, spacebar, run. Okay, so, it's not like that button. It's, that's why I'm here, Duck. It's the, so, like, you can air dash, but you need to do, like, you hold down and press, like, the slide. So you hold down and do it. And I don't think I can rebind, hold, like, down and that, too. You know what I mean? It's not, like, a specific button. It's just, like, an action you do. Ooh. But I love me some air dashing. Alright, let's get back to the game. Honestly, I feel like if I could rebind that, I'd be so broken that I would just be, like, sliding all around. But Zero, like you said, is supposed to be tough. I mean, it's not supposed to be tough. It's supposed to be good. Okay. Okay, for a second there, I did honestly think that I ruined my save file. Anyway, I didn't cheat at all. So if you look in the bottom left, I have 99 lives. Now, I did use the debug menu because the thing about Mario games is, right, you can always go into a Mario game and there's like a thing you can jump on Koopas a bunch of times and get like 100,000 lives. There's like always a way to get 1,000,000 lives no matter what you do. It's just a matter of me spending that time and doing it or not. So I'm not going to use that for power-ups or anything. I think just having 99 lives is a fair compromise in terms of replaying parts of levels. Yeah, new game over system. Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, it is classic Mario is like you reset a checkpoint, and you're not that mean. Give me a streamable. Yeah, and it really is not that mean. It's not like making me replay. Like Mario 3 makes you like replay the world basically. And it's like, that's kind of a lame. Like playing multiple levels. This game, you just have to like, you lose your checkpoint. Which is honestly fine. It's just like, I don't know, maybe even if I could buy 1-ups, maybe, that would be whatever. But again, people are just gonna farm to 1,000,000 1-ups anyway. No matter what you do, they'll find a way to, like, get 1,000,000. So it becomes pointless anyway. Maybe you could just lose money every time you die. You, like, lose rupees or something. I mean, that could be... I feel like games... I've been a fool. Oh, okay, it didn't have auto... Okay, so it rolls back to save. Yeah, that's tough. I Mamma Mia'd really hard there. I had the world and I Mama'd my Mia. I Mama'd when I should have Mia'd, to be honest. That was my bad. I need like a couple minutes to like get back into the zone. I don't know if you've noticed that from last stream, but like I need a couple minutes to really get back into the Mario zone. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could just like lose money, I guess. That's not the worst thing in the world. Are you considering adding costumes? I mean, there's like, I know there's mods that add costumes, it seems like. I'm a big cosmetics fan. If I could spend my rupees on palette swaps or hats or some nonsense, I would be like, oh no, I don't want to lose my rupees. But then again, people could just farm for that too. But who cares? I don't know. Who knows? You know. I feel like there's no real need to be super punishing. Or maybe you'd be like, oh, there's hardcore mode. Like, you only have like 10 lives. You have to restart the whole game. I don't know. Oh, I'm just gonna take that hit. Take the L. Reverse the L. Get the W. Turn the L into a W. You can reskin the character sprites. I made a whole page on the wiki about it. Yeah, I saw people, I saw that there was like a thing about like character sprite mods. I assume well, I guess I shouldn't assume anything because there's a whole write-up on the wiki. I should read the wiki. I should read the wiki and then make my own character sprite and do that for fun, because that would be fun. I'd be down. I would make a lame Matt Fondude sprite. Or give my character like a hat or something. Beach Mega Man, let's go. Yeah, well, now you add a gacha mechanic where you have Easter Beach Mega Man, where Mega Man, and it has like a 1% chance, and you hook it up, and it's NFTs actually, and you hook it up directly with your credit card. Actually, you know what? Better idea. Every time you die in the game, or you need to start the game, you need to hook it up with a credit card, right? And every time you die, it subtracts $1 from your bank account. The Matthew Cheese Sauce Mario outfit. I made a reskin Crash Bandicoot of Wario before I joined the team. That's fun. And that makes sense too. And they could spin to do the dash. Pretty clever. Okay, I will say, by having the safety of infinite lives, essentially, I'm playing so much worse. There was like an edge of like, I have to play I have to play so good right now. And now I'm like being sloppy, you know. So maybe I'll still try my best for good gameplay. I will still try not to be bad. Oh yeah, congrats. Now it's banned in the UK for gambling, or banned in the EU rather. Yeah, that is crazy that there's some games, like, every mechanic in the game, any mechanic that is, like, gambling, even if it's, like, not... Any loot box / gambling mechanic is just banned, like... Which is honestly fine, because the, like, video game to gambling pipeline... Okay, I'm bad. I tried. The video game to gambling pipeline is kind of tough. Lives are easy to farm in this game. A lot of players get 99 before going. Yeah, I figured, because, like, every Mario game, there's something that... It do be real. Yeah, no, I've been, like, pretty grossed out by some of the gambling stuff I've seen recently. With, like, the game Stake. Do you know Stake? There's a gambling website called Stake, and it's basically, like... I'm grossed out because I've looked at it, and I'm like, oh, I would 100%, be into this. Because, like, what's funny is, I don't like gambling in real life. Like, I don't actually do any, like, real gambling. But, like, in video games, I do like a gambling mechanic. Like, I like a slots. I like a scratching off things in video games. Which sounds like I don't like to I only like to gamble in Minecraft. But I could see, like, RuneScape, old school RuneScape is, like, basically a slot machine, in a way. You, like, if you do Slayer, you're just... you're basically playing slots, and then, like, big number go up. Oh, big number. Yeah, I can get into that. So basically, by doing Stake, it's just so gamified that it's just like it's so easy to just you just see people spending like hundreds of thousands of dollars in like 4 minutes because you just do the plinko go burr. Crazy. I'm bad. Okay, I'm dialed in. I refuse to be bad. Now I'm 100% dialed in on the game. We're not gonna rush. That's a tricky. This is like a deceptively tricky jump because you can jump there a little too fast and get clipped by that corner. These fire bars. Oh my god, I get clipped by them so much. Also, like flinging myself off of these things. You always get bones, so it's not gambling. Bones. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just do hellhounds for the thrill of the game. Like, no hard clues. You just have a hard clue in your bank so you don't get the drop. And you just do hellhounds only, even off task. That's what it's like playing in EU. You're only allowed to do hellhounds. Your EU locked Iron Man. I just have an innate love of getting Ash for 5 prayer. Yeah. I haven't played old school RuneScape in a hot minute because, like, again, I think if I didn't have to pay a sub, I'd play it more. It's the like weird. There's like a weird FOMO element when I have to subscribe to something that I'm like, I feel like I'm not getting my money's worth, like I'm not using it enough, and then it becomes the only thing that I do. It's kind of a problem. Yeah. Give me that Mario. Give me that hammer suit. I should take these guys out. I was being too callous before and going too quick. I will read the chat once I do my big old platforming. For some reason, I thought I could jump through the donuts, even though I've established that I could not. I played the League from November through January, and just like that, you're stopped playing completely. Got 99 farming, though. My problem is I hate quests, I hate farming. I like doing Slayer, and I honestly do it like doing like life skills, or I'll like watch something and just do like logging AFK. Yeah, Mushroom Kingdom Fusion is a game that requires patience. That is true. It is a game that requires platforming, patience, and you can tell that there's things. Okay, like well that was being impatient. I'm gonna die. Okay, no. You can tell that there are moments in the game in which if you are just running straight ahead, you're gonna get clipped by something because you're not like paying attention. You gotta actually sit there and think about it. because like you'll jump into an enemy that's like perfectly placed to ruin your day. Which, when streaming, isn't always the easiest thing to balance. But I'm a pro gamer who's really good at games, TM. So I'll be able to handle this game, TM. I need to get back to Bloodborne Bowser. I wanted to call the last VOD Bloodborne Bowser because I just think the boss has a lot of cool mechanics. But then I was like thinking that it kind of doesn't really make that much sense. And then also people might be like, okay, well, the Dark Souls, what is it? The Dark Souls of Mario, which is like that most hacky comment. But it does feel like, okay. 1 second. No more patience, only gaming. Okay, patience. Never mind, I require patience. Whew. Elden Koopa. Koopa Ring. Okay! Oh my god. The amount of things that are out here trying to ruin my checkpoint! Oh my god. Those fire hammer bros, those fire bros, whatever, they're snipers. Those are AI, those are like developer / AI controlled. That is not, AI in terms of like, in AI meaning like what we consider like large language models, I guess, now. Not old school AI. I don't know, I've lost the point. Basically, ow. I gotta stop saying in terms of. I don't know why that's been like 2024's big hit. I control all the Koopas live. I was saying that, I think last stream, there should be a game, and that is kind of what crowd control is on streams, where they do the crowd control versions of games. A crowd control version of this game would be sick too. I don't know what the logistics are on that. Also, can we talk about how, so crowd control, I don't know if it's like a server thing, but crowd control, which is like a Twitch, lets you like play a bunch of different games on Twitch with your audience like participating. They don't let you use channel points because, I mean they do, but they limit your channel points. And it's because they get a cut of transactions and they want you people paying. But even if you pay for like the pro monthly payment on it, they still limit it, which is annoying. I'm gonna just pause for a second to read this. You have to drag that mushroom up into Mushroom's mouth manually. That's pretty fun. Yo, those are Mario 2 mushrooms, dude. Twitch plays Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. I would be impressed if they got anywhere. That would also be cool too. I'm a big sucker for a Twitch plays, and that's, you could set that up for anything. I think they could do good because like they've probably done Mario, like Twitch plays Mario. I think a lot of the time though they have to put on like frame by frame mode where it's like the game pauses, because I think it's pretty impressive to like look at some of the VOD titles that are like Twitch plays near, or I think they did a Twitch plays like Bloodborne or Dark Souls and they like beat the whole game, but it freezes the game and like lets you do like one input every frame basically. So it's like, all right, well, and also there's only so many people who are like gonna go in that and kind of cause havoc before they get bored, and then it's like, all right, the real tryhards are gonna stay around and beat it. Crowd control is pretty fun and stuff like Skyrim. I'm watching someone who plays heavily modded Skyrim. Yeah, that would be pretty fun. I think crowd control is really built for bigger streamers, which is unfortunate because a lot of it's like kind of paywalled, where they don't really let you use channel points. They let you use channel points for like 9 effects or something, even when you're paying like the premium membership. I wish they would make it so even if like I wish you didn't have to pay, but like I would support them and pay. I would pay like the pro version if I could have an unlimited channel point ones, because I don't expect people to like, you know, on a smaller stream I don't expect people paying like tons of bits. It wouldn't be viable on like a bigger stream, because people could just like screw with you the whole time, although you could adjust the ratios. Also, I'm just like getting hit by everything. Let me look at the chat. Twitch democratically. He has 8 viewers. You get a bunch of crowd control points for free daily. Channel points. Oh, there's a channel points where you can redeem coins. All right, I gotta look back into it because I remember being a little like I was kind of doing it like on stream and I was a little frustrated with it. Yeah, I would like it if people didn't have to pay for it basically. I think that would be good. Then that way people can use it more. Whew. Here we go. This is like a really intense final like area, but it is like the final castle of the first world. And that boss fight is pretty sick. We'll get to it. That might be old info though. He hasn't used it. I haven't since October. No, I think I used it. It must be like semi-relevant because like I used it a couple months, like maybe a year ago. So that's got to be older than. Wow. Okay. Little ouchie on that hitbox there. There we go. I swear these flame bars will be the death of me constantly. Oh god, I forgot these were just all poison. So evil. Did anyone play Mario X, that project? I think it was called Mario X, and it was by the Relogic before they made Terraria. It was like a fan project. That was pretty cool. That had a big like fan scene of like fan-made games. I remember getting into it because Vinesauce, I believe Vinny Vinesauce, did a bunch of like competitions where people made levels and stuff. Good classic things. I've always been a Mario fan. I used to play a ton of them on Yo-Yo Games when that existed, the playground, because this game is a game maker game using engines that I saw from the time, I believe. Getting hit by magical fire will not do me any good. No, it will not. There are still people making SMBX levels. I would imagine people love. I love games where people can make levels and playing levels like Level Head and like Little Big Planet and stuff like that. I've never really been good at making levels in those games, but I like playing them. All right, we already read Bowser. I believe his dialogue did change though to reflect that we were refighting him. It was like your persistence knows no bounds. I'm a fool. I thought he was doing his other fire-based attack. I wanted to say so long, King Bowser, TM. Yeah. I really do like this fight though. It's a little tricky. Wait a minute. Do all these hammers just bounce off the wall? No, they alternate. Okay, good to know. But for the most part, I could probably hide in the wall and be mostly safe. Then alternate. Cool. What a cool boss fight. Especially like finding new things to do in Mario. Dialogue is based on the character you're playing as. Bowser and several others have character-specific speeches. That's cool. That's the kind of little touches you like to see. Character-specific dialogue. That's cool. Yahoo. And like, this boss at least so far, I feel like has just okay. I missed. Oh, I'm a fool. I've been nothing but a fool. I should just try to. Okay. I should try to dodge those instead of just waiting in the corner. That was not the solution there. I feel like there's enough mechanics to this boss that it's like it feels like it's challenging, but it feels satisfying to learn. But there's like it's not like too much right away, or too many phases rather. I got murdered. I got goofed on. And there's like a pretty reasonable amount of power-ups. Pretty reasonable amount of power-ups to have. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Does WB stand for World Boss or like World Bowser? So what is W and several other? I guess yeah, no, it would be World Boss. I would assume, right? Or Warner, it's either Warner Brothers as well. It could be that. Okay, I'm beyond foolish. World boss. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god, I'm worse than before. Yeah. Let me get those Let me get those fire flower points in. While I have it, just get that like chip damage in. Okay, he breaks the block. That's cool. If I was cool enough, I could have grabbed that and done like a combo. Oh, these alternating hammers are tricky. Tricky by design, but are tricky. Yahoo. Notice I'm like talking a little bit less, although I tend to narrate too when I'm like idly just doing stuff. But I'm dialed in a little bit more. Yoink. Come on. I gotta take down internet browser. What do you think Bowser uses for his web browser? I think he's like an Opera Mini kind of guy. I knew that was gonna be a shorter one. I could see it. I could see it in the bounce. Gamer mode, indeed. Firefox? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I don't know, something about him screams Opera Mini. Or, he's kind of a boomer dad, though. He probably uses Edge. No, he uses Safari. Oh, I'm bad. Okay, I have to run and jump, not just walk into a wall. Maybe he uses internet. So he has a computer that has Edge on it, but he still somehow uses Internet Explorer. Because I think, has Windows removed Internet Explorer now? Edge is not, also, what's funny is Edge is not bad. Edge is actually technically, like, really good. It's just funny because, like, no one's gonna use it. It's just, it's tough. I'm bad. I tried to run while I was holding that. I know how to dodge that, but I'm bad. Is my problem. Is my toxic trait. I know the mechanics, but I'm bad. Edge is just lightweight Chrome. Yeah, basically. Isn't it on, like, Chromium? Which is, like, every browser, basically, just runs on Chromium anyway. It's just funny. I don't know, like, Internet Explorer, just, I mean, I don't think you could really go wrong with a browser today, like, especially, like, built-in stuff. Same thing with, like, Windows Defender. Like, pretty much any built-in feature is kind of fine. Yahoo. Okay. I'm getting sniped. Every copy of this game is personalized, and I just get sniped. I have to run, for the people at home, I need to run toward, well, I don't have to run towards him, but I need to run with enough space where I have a running start to then jump, and then they move over me, and I didn't get a, 1 second. Did Matt just figure out an unethical life hack? I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do this. Look at that. More power-ups. Bowser's gonna start taunting me like Sans from Undertale. He's gonna be like, your 90th attempt, really? In this game? You haven't. It's well known. Yahoo. Oh, yeah, no, I can't imagine that it's not unwell known, but it's just unethical. Alright, catch you later, Harms. Thanks for stopping by. Yahoo. Harms, had his last two on the stream. Now I'm gonna Yahoo. Because I'm bad. Okay. I should have known. I saw this. There's two types of distinct bouncing. This one's gonna be safe. Yeah. I can tell. I can tell the bounces now, but I was bad. I was foolish. But with that info, that might be the info I need. I've been a fool. So often have I been a fool. In this Mushroom Kingdom we call home. I knew that was gonna happen. Spring stressed me out in these games. I always feel like I'm gonna not jump the way I want, and that did happen there. Alright, this is a off-the-waller. No, I'm a fool again. I thought it was an off-the-waller. I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. Yahoo. I feel like I just gotta have to dodge. Oh, that was way too close for comfort. I thought it was the other fire attack. I'm a fool. I don't know why I'm having so much difficulty with this fight. It's funny because, like, I mean, I think it's a good amount of challenge here. Like a fair amount of thing. But, like, I can go and play, like, some, like, Kaizo-y thing. I guess it's different skill sets. And it is kind of like Souls, where I'll just, like, learn the boss enough to then... I think one of the things is, like, you'll struggle and then you'll just do it perfectly. You won't even, like, take a hit, basically. I don't think I can... I don't think I should, dodge the way I'm doing that, because, it leaves me open. Yeah. I think having them being pretty, like, challenging is very fair. Because usually Mario bosses are really lame. And there's, like, there's options, too. I'm playing as Mario. Like, if I was playing as a character that had, like, some sort of, you know, like, a gun or something, there's ways, and there's assists and all that. Like, there's ways to cater your experience. So, I'm just a Mario purist over here. At the moment, at least. I gotta wait a little bit longer. I'm doing that wrong. I'm a fool. I think it might be easier for me to wait for the fireballs to come to me and then jump over them instead of trying to run at the beginning, because they're following me up. I probably want to jump at the last second. Would make more sense. I also think I want to just... Okay. I was going to say hit Big Bowser with the big fireballs, but that's no longer relevant. There we go. These bosses remind me of the very Kirby style, in which you need, like... If you play as Mario, at least, because you can... If you're playing as Mushroom Mario, you need to use the boss attacks against them. It's like playing Kirby with no power-ups, where you just kind of, like... deal. Kirby would be kind of a sick character. I don't know how you would implement that. Yahoo. Yahoo. Strongly recommend 2 fire flowers. Yeah, I'll pop that if I get murdered. Again. Gives me some extra hits. I do think I could do it, though. It's just a matter of when I'll do it. Yahoo. Okay, I hooed. I some more. Whoa. Bowser, I guess Bowser instructed the Chargin' Chucks on how to charge, because he's doing a very Chargin' Chuckian charge. Oh, okay. I want to peep that Kirby. There's some hot Kirby goss. Whoa! Okay, I got baited by the other hammer. We don't talk about Kirby. The most requested playable character, but he's a pain to implement due to copyability. Yeah. I can see how that would be a massive pain. I mean, I guess you could, like, make it so that there's a certain amount of attacks where, like, all fire enemies that look like fire just give you fire. You don't, like, have to get special abilities for every enemy. Yeah, like, I mean, there are probably this, like, specific Kirby enemies, but you can make every fire-looking enemy give you, like, fire Kirby. But then again, you need to implement, like you said, pretty much, like, at least, like, a decent amount of Kirby abilities. We're just gonna restart. That was a bad start. You'd have to implement, like, at least, like, Nightmare in Dreamland amount of Kirby abilities to make it even worth it. Have you considered adding, like, any joke characters that are, like, I think it'd be pretty funny to have some sort of, like, wild character that could be like pretty bad. Like Captain Toad just can't jump, just basically can't do any of the stages. I mean, that's kind of like, I don't know, just silly characters. Yahoo. Alright, I'm gonna dial in for a second. Meta Knight was playable in older versions. Did I play a version that had Meta Knight in it? Or like, you're talking older versions, like not released? Broken. I mean, yeah, Meta Knight and like Waddle Dee and those kind of like characters, like a happy medium, because you can like have the Kirby moveset without the copy ability. Add like Gooey. Really old, probably not then. Oh man. Yahoo. So do you have people what are some other requested characters? That'd be fun, that'd be interesting to know. Classic. Oh, I saw that. Classic Mario and Classic Luigi. We already got his hard mode character. That's true. I do like that. I did see that. That seems pretty fun. Yahoo, yahoo, yahoo. I'm thinking like adding like some like a 3D character, like something like Glover or something. Just something like so out of left field that'd just be bizarre. Sega Bash fishing rod. Daytona car. Oh, okay. Whew. Come on. These hammers are doable but deadly. They very much remind me of the Antlion boss fight in Sonic 2 for Game Gear. There is a, like the first boss of that game, which I like could not beat as a kid. Oh my god. Firebrand from Demon's Crest may become playable post his sprite are done. He just needs to be scripted. Firebrand's cool. That game, so Demon's Crest, I played a little bit of that. That game feels like, it's wild. That game feels like it's like a fan game that was made later. Or like, oh, I'm an idiot. That's fine. Nothing really was affected by that. Oh wait, I have to replay the level though. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. We'll take that. That feels fair. We did do a bunch of attempts. That feels fair. Considering the cheese, the amount of the double layers of cheese that I've been committing. Plus we can zoom through this level now. Now that we've played it a couple times and we're toasty, we're nice and toasty. We're nice and toasty, he says, as he gets murdered. Add Paper Mario and then make all the fights turn-based combat. Yahoo. I guess it could be Super Paper Mario and then have all the yeah, you have one of two very, very easy options. Add Paper Mario, 1000 Year Door Paper Mario, and make all the combat encounters turn-based. Or just simply add Super Paper Mario and then make every stage 3D as well. Just very easy options. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna read that chat in a sec. I'm just gonna go sicko mode. Because I got star power right now. I got the main character energy power. When you have star power, I can go as fast as I want to be going at all times. Read that. Don't forget about using range attacks against Bowser like Fireball. They damage Fireball. Bowser's true. No, I've been doing that. I've just been trying to charge them and do it instead of just doing regular. I'm just bad. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's not a game problem. It's a I'm bad problem. Like that. Like that's an I'm bad problem. I knew it was gonna happen because it's happened every single time, but I still did it. Yeah. Hop along through here. Do a little sneaky down here. Those purple rupees are calling my name every time I see them. But I don't want to, like, get them. I don't want to go on the platform and sink into them. It's a message from oh, add Hotel Mario. There you add Hotel Mario. There you go. Or Luigi's Time Machine Luigi. It's a message from Bowser. Dear pesky plumbers. Hotel Mario would go hard. Or Mario teaches typing, or Floating Head Mario from Mario Teaches Typing. All good options to consider. A Goomba, playable Goomba. I guess playable Koopa, because then you could just always have the blue shell power up, pretty much. It would just be like, always have blue shell mode. I guess playable Hammer Bro would just be always have hammer suit. That could be just like baby modes for people who want to have those power-ups or something. We got some Zelda CDI references you'll see eventually. The King boss fight. I think there was a... I think in I Want to Be the Guy, or one of the I Want to Be the games, I Want to Be the Boshi, or I Want to Be the Guy. Isn't there like a The King from boss fight from CDI? Isn't there like a, or like a Morshu boss fight? Bombs, rope, lamp oil, you want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rupees. Oh, I'm dead. Let me just stand on this. Make sure this funny fella can't come out. This is the most competent Bowser's like ships have ever been in any game. I don't know what hit me there. I think maybe he came out. Oh. They're too competent. I probably should get a power up here. Going in here, Sans power up. Oh yeah, it's Sans, Sans Undertale, Freddy Fazbear. Add a Guitar Hero mode where you can play the game and it's just Guitar Hero. No feature creep, just add a fully science-based Dragon MMO to the game as well. That would be cool. As long as it's fully science-based. I got bombed. I got goofed on for real, for real. Maybe we'll give another character for this little intro, this little segment. Let's give another character a try, because why not? Let's play as Never has feature creep. That's why there's only 3 links. Isn't there 3, or is there only 2? One link. There's only 2. Sorry, there's only 2 links. Where's I'm just going back to Mario actually. Where's Legend of Zelda 2 link? Where's Toon Link? We need all, or actually, yeah, rotoscope, like pixel rotoscope in Twilight Princess Link, because the game needs to be more gritty. This does, I do like the idea of playing multiple characters. Now, I've talked about this on stream before. It does kind of give you the feeling of like, you know how like in like Castlevania, you can play like, there's like that once you beat the game, you can play as like, you can play as different characters usually. There's like the alternate characters. I feel like, I feel more like that than, although when you do say like you will unlock them as you go, I think I will feel more like Super Meat Boy style unlock as you go. Are you considering adding any like character blocks to levels that like specific characters, like secrets that only specific characters can get in that level? Like there's certain things that like you can get if you're playing as this character, then you can unlock that. Like that could be like things to unlock other characters or things. Just like, oh look, like this is like a Wario block. I don't know. They do that in games. I think they do that in like even in 3D Land to a lesser extent. There are parts of levels that only certain characters can go. Okay, makes sense. Are they like telegraphed? Because there are parts of levels where I feel like I've seen that I'm like, oh yeah, this would be okay. I'm beyond dead. That wasn't even regular dead. That was like advanced dead. me do this real quick. Let me just make my life easier real quick. All levels are built to be compatible with all characters. That makes sense. That's a tough balancing act though, for sure. To try to make everything work. So what you gotta do is add online co-op multiplayer. What are some other good feature creeps? I do think making it an MMO is that's a good start for feature creep. Let's get into alright. If feature creep was not a limiting factor, what feature would you want to add to the game? If you like had unlimited resources, unlimited time, like what one feature would you most like to add to the game? If you could. Oh my god, I'm like dodging, look at that. Oh, okay, well. I'll take the L on that one. That feels like a fair place to take an L. Yeah, I think... Also, did you ever play the fan game Mario, the Portal Mario game? That game was pretty cool. I just have I mean, that was, like, different, but I just have crazy nostalgia for Yo-Yo games. Like, when they had the playground where you could just play Game Maker games, like, on their website. And I would play so many Mario, like, games. Mario with a gun is my jam. I love Mario with a... Like... There were so many, there was like Shotgun Mario, and like Flash games too. There were so many Mario. What if Mario had a gun was the whole game? It was so funny. There was a really good Mario Galaxy game on Yo-Yo Games too. There was like 2D Mario Galaxy. That was like the biggest sadness to me is when they like shut down the Yo-Yo Games sandbox. Luckily someone archived all the games. It's kind of annoying to download them. You can also go on the Wayback Machine and download most of them. Most of the big archived games. It's still just unfortunate. There's a lot of gems in there. A lot of games that... I feel like I should do videos on them, because, like, who else is going to, you know? I feel like that's some good content. So many characters and level ideas that won't make the cut. Add Marco, add like Tarma or one of the Metal Slug characters. That'd be sick. Metal Slug World. I think there already were Metal Slug like enemies in this game. I can't remember. But a Metal Slug character. Oh wait, there's a Metal Slug Mario suit. Yeah, what am I talking about? There already is a Metal Slug Mario suit. But yeah, adding I mentioned that. But, like a character would be cool. Started in 2007, this game is effectively as old as many of those Mario gun flash games. I know, it's crazy. Mario with a gun. What if Mario had a gun? Classic. There were so many good Yo-Yo games. I have some of them downloaded. I don't know if I just realized I never streamed any of those. I should do that. That would be like a really fun stream. It's a little sad. It's like fun, but a little sad because they don't really work very well. And like not all of them are like compatible and stuff. And there's a lot of copyright infringing music on those old games because people were just wild. People were just throwing in like Linkin Park just in their games. It was a simpler time. Wow. Okay, don't please pay no attention to that. Yeah, Flash games were my jam. Yo-Yo games, Game Maker games were like my ultimate jam. It is like, it's honestly shocking to me, and maybe they'll do this, that Yo-Yo games, the Game Maker people haven't considered doing an itch.io style, like you can play it in browser thing. I guess people just use itch.io now. If you like Metal Slug, you'll be very happy. Metal Slug is one of my favorite childhood. Like, so I think I'm content now to never really play Metal Slug again. I occasionally will play 3 again because it's my favorite one. I think Metal Slug 3 is the best one as well. I love Metal Slug. I love all the sprite work. I love the characters, all that, the music, everything. I'm a fool every time. It's like Charlie Brown. I'm gonna just take the... Oh, I thought I died. I really thought I died. That was a frame away from death. Alright, let's try this again. I love Metal Slug, and I played it at like a bowling alley arcade, just like hooked. So good. Then I got the Anthology Collection on PSP, and just played through those games so many times, and just cranked out those games. So good. Those games are fantastic. And then they made like anyone that basically any of those games that aren't like some of the original ones like are not very good. And also they made like a more recent-ish one, but like anytime they try to do like a 3D one or something like that, it's always bad because like those games have so much like passion put into them in terms of like the art and music and all that. There's so much like passion in those games that like when you play a version of it that isn't, you know, passion filled, it's very clear. Same thing with like any like Kojima title, like Metal Gear Survive, like anything Metal Gear post Kojima leaving is just kind of soulless, you know. Those ports I heard are not very good. Why did I think that I could stand there? The Metal Gear Collection. The ports are... They're locked 720, which is absurd. That like... Locked 30 is also, like, disgusting and impossible by today's standards. Like, why are we doing that? Not impossible. It's like, why are we doing that, by today's standards? But locked 720 is so lazy. And there's like a mod that I guess fixes it, but it's like, that's the bare minimum. The bare minimum, you can have an option that isn't just locked 720. From like a PS3, like, but again, the PS3 is a nightmare system to port because of the architecture. But it sucks because everything's just locked on, those games are just locked on the PS3. I'm excited for Metal Gear Solid Collection 2. I hope they put, I mean, I never ended up playing Peace Walker, and haven't played 4 in a while, like, since it came out, basically. And 4 has just been trapped on that console, on the PS3. So, I haven't played that in forever. Oh, I've been blessed. Never mind. I thought I was blessed by kind RNG there, but I was a little cursed. I was blurst. Come on. Yahoo! Let me Yahoo him. Has anyone speedrun this game? Is there speedruns of this game? That'd be probably a pretty cool scene. I'm sure there will be, if there isn't. I feel like there must be at least one. I feel like every game people speedrun. When I looked this game up, there's like a good amount of people doing like playthroughs on it on YouTube. If there's no speedrun, my run could technically be the fastest run, even though that's not true at all. Okay. Time to choke. I'm dialed in. I'm dialed in and ready to choke. I'm hoping for a spin. I'm hoping he just does his regular spin because that's a little bit easier to dodge than the hammers. Okay, I think I just need to run under that. It feels like sometimes I can get away with it and sometimes I don't. And I've died on that several times now. Yahoo. I will get it though. And then think about how happy we'll be. We'll be like, oh my god, you did it. Your cat, you usually run under the homing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. I just noticed that, like, running under it does seem safer. Instead of jumping. I think it's learning all the... But again, it's once you've learned the mechanic... It's like, once you've learned all the mechanics, it should be pretty good. Like, it's the execution isn't as bad. It's all about learning it. That's why I was trying to like describe it as a Souls-like without being the most like baseless oh, it's Souls-like because it's hard. It's like, no, it's you learn is what I mean by that. Like you learn from your mistakes. It's just tough timing. Tough timing. I wanted to get that extra damage in, but it was a little rough. Oh no, I jumped. Okay. I panicked and jumped. This time I won't. Ow. Okay. Whew. I'm getting a little close. I said I wouldn't, and then I did it again. I've muscle memoried myself into bad habits, so I gotta break those habits now. Yeah, that is a bad habits muscle memory. I've done it wrong too many times to do it right. He's gonna do it. No, he's doing this. I feel he's coming. He's gonna do the fire, and we're gonna run underneath it. Against all odds. Ready? It's a different fire, but it's okay. It's okay. Whew. I almost just died from that. Hammers be nice. Be nice hammers. Stop. When's that gonna... Is this one? Come on. Oh, wait. We love to see that. 2 hits? Get 2 hits on him? Beautiful. We love to see that. Get the 2 hits. Wait a minute. Don't take your hands off the controller. It's a rookie move. It only took an hour and 11 minutes. You know what? I'm glad you mentioned the tutorial, because I would have been like, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's not over. I'm like, wait a minute. Who is this? Hop inside. I've modified the clown car to have some firepower. Hurry up. Bowser's not getting away. Of course it's not over, because this game's sick. Of course it's not over. This game has... We got the Rayman 1 mosquito segment. I guess it's more like Rayman... The other Rayman's not 1, because you don't shoot anything in 1. Okay, this is sick. We got the flying fight. Hell yeah. And I can hit him with the double on that if I want it, if I'm cool enough. Alright, this boss fight is sick as hell. This is giving me big Rayman PS1 vibes. Actually, put in Rayman from PS1. Rayman in. Thank you. I'll be eternally grateful. Put it, or at least put in, like, is there Rayman levels? Put in, like, Bandland or any of the, like, because Bandland's cool because it has the, like, slidey platforms and the music, or at least even music from Rayman 1. Rayman's so good. The PS1 Rayman. Oh my god. Platforming royalty. Well, I think slept on. Yahoo. I think out of all the random requests that I was the unnecessary random requests that I've been shouting out, which you are more than welcome to completely disregard, Rayman will be sick. Or even a world or something. Sliding around on that. On Bandland. There will be more Rayman. Oh yes, Rayman will return. Alright, this is our first key. Which is wild because it feels like I have a couple hours in this game. And I got, like... I don't... So you said I don't think all the worlds are finished yet. But the fact that you see that and you're looking at it and you're like, oh my god, all those keys is so crazy. Alright. Here we go. Let's... Wait, I'm in the tutorial. Alright. Alright, guys. Time to do the tutorial. Here we go. Let's go to the tutorial. That's really funny. I'm glad the game didn't, like... Well, I shouldn't say this too soon. But I'm glad the game maybe didn't break. Let me just do my... now that I beat Bowser, let's do the real challenge, the tutorial. I didn't need to even hit this P-switch. Big ups for using the Yoshi's Island P-switch countdown sound. The definitive best P-switch countdown sound. Yahoo. Yahoo. Uh-oh. Yahoo! I love key, but they need to bring back keys from Mario World. I don't like. Has any other modern Mario game used keys recently? I guess Captain Toad does. I think, but like not in the way that they are in Mario World. I don't know. Yahoo! There's a lot of like lost mechanics. Yahoo! Hey, names are useless. What is your favorite? What is your favorite like non-Mario game? Like what are some games you like? Let me get so I can get a read on you. Like what are some games that you enjoy? Okay, so to get to another world, look for a warp pipe near the numbered signs on the world one. You'll take the secret routes. Yeah, I did find another world. I found like a warp path to the other world at one point. So we'll head over there. I think I looked at another world for like a second just to see what it looked like when I played originally. Here we go. Let us go. Ow. Here we go again. The Sniffit mask, like, oh, I forgot. It's the shoot button. The real shoot button. Break the targets. And the scepter. There we go. Okay, now that we've completed the tutorial, let's continue the game. Okay, cool. So here's one of the warp zone. Warp zone! Free roam enabled. Warp zone. So, this is World 2, Alternate Earth. This is World 4, the Demon Realm. I'm gonna go to, I'm gonna go to World 2, but I'm just looking. World 3, the Megaverse, where Megamind is from. This is Gehenna. This is where Joe is from. Island of Genesis. Probably not Sonic. Probably something else. Probably Chow World. Edge Beyond. Avenue of Memories. Adventurer's Domain. We got the Kingdom Hearts Zone. It's not even Kingdom Hearts. It's just, I'm saying it's, reminds me of Kingdom Hearts being in the world map. But there also was the Kingdom Hearts music in that one area. I'm assuming this is the alternate Earth start point. Yes. Oh, well, level 4. Never mind. Keeping my warp zones do not take you to the next worlds. They act as fast. Ah, okay. Fair point. Alright, let me go... Not here. It is crazy how much world we covered. Also, big ups to the world map design. It's not easy. I feel like it is very not easy to do a really cool world map that looks good. Alright, here we go. This is the warp to alternate Earth right here. Alright. We actually beat the first level of alternate Earth apparently at one point. Yellowstone. So we're just in actual Earth. Okay. This is wild. Boots and cats. Yeah! We're sicko mode Mario. I love Blue Shell. Best power-up ever. Ah, I did open World 2. I did. And I played one level for some reason. Yellowstone Journey. This is Yellowstone National Park. The local wildlife recently have been provoked for some reason and attack you on sight. The cautious of critters. Alright. This is so cool. Yahoo. You got the ants from Mario Land and stuff. You know what's wild? And this is like a this is way more of a diss at Hogwarts Legacy than like, it is big praise for this game, but it's like a massive L for Hogwarts Legacy. I think Hogwarts Legacy has like 5 distinct like enemy types. Like it's like, I think it may be like in the double digits, like low double digits, like maybe 20, probably less. And this game, like you said, has like a ridiculous amount. So, yeah, you know, small indie studio, Wow, I got double screwed on that. Small indie studio, Hogwarts Legacy, with their one enemy type. It is very different, I guess, but still, like, the sheer quantity. It's, you know what's crazy? I was playing G-Force, the game about the guinea pigs, and that game has an insane amount of enemy variety. Like, for a game that should be bad, and it isn't that great, but it's not, like, it's a kid's game, but it's really genuinely good for what it is. And it has absurd enemy variety. Like, unnecessarily high amount of enemy variety, and actually pretty interesting designs for all the enemies. They're all, like, robotic appliances. Whoa. Oh, I like the checkpoint. There's, like, new checkpoints in this area. Rocket launcher! Wait, how do I pick it up? Oh, wait. Gun. Yeah! Drop shot. Enemy chaser. So sick. Drop shot. So sick. Heavy machine gun. Rocket launcher. To be fair, we have sprite work from other 2D games for history. Well, I'm thinking about, like, not necessarily the sprite work element. The fact that you, like, have the scripting, like, functional. But again, like, super high fidelity 3D is different, for sure. Oh yeah, now we're getting lots of guns. Hell yeah, flame shot. It was spiky. So here's some things to make this my, like, perfect game. One, you gotta add fishing somehow. You gotta have the ability to fish in it for no reason, like Terraria, and also adding, like, Terraria stuff would be cool. And Rayman. And obviously, I think there's gonna be Symphony of the Night and, like, Castlevania stuff, but, like, that. But yeah, Rayman would be sick. Rayman sprite. That's that game is gorgeous art. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. I'm getting owned. I'm getting owned on the daily. In the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh, and to finish the thought that I had like an hour ago. When it comes to characters, if I was unlocking them, I would treat this like Super Meat Boy style, which will be a thing, like you're unlocking them. And then I would probably switch off characters. It's the fact that I have access to all of them. For some reason, it feels like, oh, it's like they're alternate characters. It doesn't feel like, you know, switching. Maybe, like, switch stations, like, on... Maybe you could, like, switch characters at, like, the checkpoints with, like, R and L or something. I don't know. That might be too extra. You don't need to be switching all the time. No one needs to be switching that much. Yahoo. Yahoo! Oh, we got the... I'm bodied. We got the go. I was so excited to see the Metal Slug go to next area that I got bodied. You can switch characters once you're on the world map. Oh no, I know you can switch characters on the world map. I'm just lazy. I'm just speaking for people who are lazy. I wouldn't even want to switch characters that much, I don't think. Heavy machine gun. Yeah. Rocket launcher. Drop shot. It's just raining. What if Mario had a gun? Oh, you got the friggin' you got like the D tier weapons in here too. Wow, we got the D tiers. Sick. Not only, it's not enough to have the classics, you also gotta have this weapon. How long did it, like, that seems like that was like, that took a hot minute to implement all these, additional things. Alright. Ah, so this is the problem. Old Faithful Geyser has meddled with the Great Geyser. It will erupt every second with scalding hot water. You should add a part where you can fall into the Yellowstone National Park and dissolve, because that's what happens, because the water's so hot and acidic, which is like nightmare fuel. You just dissolve into mush immediately. Which is, there's been like a weirdly large amount of people like falling into the geysers because they're like going off areas they're not supposed to. I'm glad we're given. Whoa, this level gives Blue Shell a good time. A lot of gives Blue Shell some much needed time to shine, being the coolest power up. TM. Now I could be Blue Shell Mario and have a gun. Now that's crazy. Now we're gaming. Oh no! Oh no, I flew too close to the sun. What if Blue Shell Mario had a gun? I seek to answer that question. What are those like rat things from? This game gives me the same like actually, you know, I was reading some of the wiki stuff. And maybe this has to do with it a little bit, but this game gives me the same, like, nice vibes that I get when I watch any, like, Salty Bet, like, Mugen stuff. Specifically Salty Bet, I guess. Just seeing, like, sprites from other games in different games next to each other. Oh, from Evo. I have played friggin' Evo. That game is cool conceptually, but honestly kind of garbage. I've tried to play that, like, 3 separate occasions. I basically got to the land stage and then got bored. Like, we got, like, deep. We got deep into that land stage. I think we got to, like Dinosaur-y Part 2 or something of land. Like, we were at that point where we were dinosaurs. And I was like, I'm over this. This is taking forever. And I like grindy stuff sometimes, but that game was weird. Cool concept, though. To the shop. What are you buying? Boom, boom, boom. What are you selling? What are you buying? What are you selling? What are you buying? What are you selling? 1 second. I gotta respond to a message. Let's just enjoy the vibes. Alright, back to the vibes over. Back to gameplay. I gotta get the laser suit from Mario World. I gotta get the laser suit from Mario World famous hoax video. You know what I'm talking about? Like the weird hoax video that you could, like, if you go to the top secret area and like jump and like there's like a secret pipe in the top secret area that leads you to like a topper secreter area, and you get the laser suit, which I 100% tried to do as a. Why would there be coins over death? I get it's for jumping. I thought it denoted safe. It's probably when you're jumping across. I thought it denoted safety from above, but it was death. But it was my fault for going too fast, TM. Again, this is the flew too close to the sun run of Mario. Add Seaman from Seaman on Dreamcast. That's a good character. That's a classic character. Add Buck. I did it again! I'm drawn to them like a moth to a flame. Oh my god, I immediately did it again. When I see coins, I'm like, oh, safety. The safe haven of coins. There couldn't possibly be a pit below them. It's coins! Coins are my safe space, and they are no longer my safe space. I'm gonna do it again, too. I almost did it again. I saw them. I wanted to do it. My brain locked in. Whoa, there's oh my god, there's so many things. Oh god, I dodged so much of that. There was so much of that I managed to dodge. I'm impressed by myself. I wonder if this is just to get up here. Whew. Oh my goodness. One-up trick where? These are also Evo Search for Eden creatures, aren't they? The birds. I'm so bad at video games. Oh my god. I cannot believe I just fell into that. And this high toxicity water. The toxicity in our water. There we go. I'm spinning. I'm grinning. I'm moving. Birds and moose too. Good use. Good use of Evo Search for Eden characters. Oh, I feel so foolish. That would have been my blue shell right there. I would have coasted through this. Why is there a beam? What are these beams? I mean, it's the water like shooting up. I don't think I saw those before. This is the springboard. To get up here, potentially. I have a bad habit of holding down the grab button on the springboard and then picking it up and not actually using it. I just almost had a yahoo moment. Brought to you by Goof. Whoa. I like this level theme though. With the water flying down. It's cool. Wow, I was so close to the end when I died there. Mario. Mario is really cool. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. Add Doki Doki, not Doki, Dokapon Kingdom. Add the entirety of Dokapon Kingdom, into this game. Thank you. Matt's reasonable request corner. Add, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Add full MMO. Wild. Oh, but anyway, yeah, what were some of the games that you actually, like, do you play games in your off time, you know? I assume, but like sometimes people don't like to, if you're like working on stuff, yeah, sometimes people don't like to play games as often when you're working on like projects and things. What kind of games do you like to play? Outside of just like Mario-y stuff. So I can get the vibe. I can also kind of like relate more like tidbits. If I know. Let me kill all these ants. Haven't played any games except testing recently. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you're like working on something, I feel that. If you're like working on something, like I do like art stuff and design stuff. I'm bad. And like, I do like art and design stuff, and the thought of actually, I've worked on some of my like stream overlay stuff, and I've worked on some of my emote things. The thought of actually sitting down and doing them though, is like, I would rather just like get someone else to do that, because like that's the last thing I want to do after doing that, is like, after spending a lot of time doing that, the last thing I want to do is engage with more of that content in a way. So I get that. Yahoo. Oh yeah. It's a me, Mario. I was also talking about this on the podcast and stuff too. Cave Story again. Oh, that game's great. Did you play the original version of it or the like the plus version? On this playthrough. I assume you probably have played both versions in general, but like, also, have you played Hollow Knight? Hollow Knight is fantastic as well. Not really the same. OG version only? Yahoo. You know what's funny? I played, I mainly played Cave Story through the PSP, like, homebrew port of that game. That's how I mostly played that. Oh yeah, no, get on Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is so good. Definitely one of my top games of all time. I love Metroidvania games, and I love Soulsy. I love Souls games. I love Souls-like kind of stuff, and it's just combo. Oh my god, this is awesome. This stage. Is this like? I don't even know what this. I can pick up the car. All right, game. Go it game. I like that was very, very important. That was a extremely important arrow, by the way. I would not have thought I could pick up the car, or maybe I would have tried it because I was standing on top of it. But yeah, goat it arrow. This like it looks like Ninja Turtles enemies. Sick. Yeah, pick up the car. Pick it up. Bounce it. Car combos. I need a smoking style meter. Pig cops are from Duke Nukem 3D. Hell yeah. I need a smoking style for my This game's just gonna I need like, have you ever seen those memes where it's just like a game and they just took like UI elements from like every game and just stuck them like as many UI elements? So you have like the Kingdom Hearts like health bars and like the smoking style meter, just like all these like absurd UI elements. Yeah. I need all of them. I need the Skyrim compass. Sometimes drop Doom shotguns. Hell yeah. This is literally... Oh, there it is. I can't get it right now, though, but... This is literally, like... What if Mario had a gun seen through to its fullest potential? Also, kind of visionary in a multiverse sort of crossover-y... that being, like, extremely... I mean, crossovers were always cool. Was this game at all inspired by, Super... There's, like, a Super Mario crossover game. It's like, isn't it like crossover, super crossover, whatever. It's like you play Mario 1 and you can play as all these different NES characters in Mario 1. I forget what it's called. I think it's just called Mario Crossover. Well, I'm screwed. Except I'm gaming. This game is 3 years older than Super Mario Crossover. Wow. Oh, then I get to be Marco. Yeah. I like how I was like asking for things that are already in the game, even though I literally knew this was in the game. Heavy machine gun. 3 years older than Super Mario Crossover. Anything, SBC aped this game. Wow. You ever play Mario War? That was me and my friend from college. That was a classic. Almost like a punchline to a joke / like a sincere wanting to play the game. Just Mario War. It was like a Mario game where it was like versus, kind of almost like Bomberman style versus, like where it was like small arena things. Oh, who the hell is this? Okay. Never played it. Sounds fun. Yeah, it's neat. It's one of those games like Super Crate Box or whatever, where it gets ported to like every homebrew console. It's like one of those like homebrew tests. That's a guy from Earthbound, I think. Hippie? Yeah, Earthbound. I played Earthbound semi-recently. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mr. Krabs, danger. A rogue guerrilla force has been sighted in the streets below. They have been alerted to your presence and have been wreaking havoc in search of you. Foreman Spike. Oh god, we got Wrecking Crew references in here? Foreman Spike. Old rival. Appears to be the leader. He's surely looking for payback. Also, shows to the inn on the, this. Sick. I like how World 2 is like, we decided, you know what, we really like Metal Slug. Everything is Metal Slug now. Hell yeah. Oh man. Oh, you're hit by a truck. Dude, this is... I feel like this is not hyperbolic. This, well, at least for me, this is definitely like my favorite. I think this is my favorite like fan game I've ever played of anything. Just like the amount of like cool stuff per minute is like this is the vibe. And then I was thinking on like a more like macro scale. I think this has to be one of the best fan Mario, like one of the best fan games / like if we're just sticking Mario, like it's gotta be like one of the best Mario fan games for sure. And I feel like it's probably pretty slept on. I mean, I think some people are aware of it. Definitely slept on though. Because the only way I found this was like I was just playing itch.io games, and I looked up Mario and I saw this and I was like, oh, this looks cool. Oh my god, it's the Wrecking Crew guy in the Spike, the foreman, in the truck, driving the truck. Hell yeah. I'm dead. Here we go. Mushroom Kingdom Fusion was a big deal in early 2000s. After development died, first time I feel like the internet forgot about it. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, like, but like, these are spiky. I should have known. But I feel like I think you're due for a resurgence. I unfortunately don't think I'm the person who's going to surge you that traffic. Although I will say, the Mushroom Kingdom videos, the Mushroom Kingdom Fusion videos are the second best performing videos on my YouTube VODs channel. Behind, I think, Wobble Dogs, which is Wobble Dogs blew up for some reason too. I think people really like that game. It's kind of a niche subject. But no, this game, has, like, really pretty good viewership on YouTube. And I enjoy playing it, like, a lot. It's hard to find games that... Oh, there's a little secret down there. It's hard to find games that, I get... Well, I think this game on Twitch, I'm streaming under the Games Plus Demos category, so the discoverability is pretty tough. I mean, I could do retro as well. There is the Mushroom Kingdom Fusion category, but I don't think there's that many followers on it. So it's a little tough to stream. I mean, maybe I'll just commit and just, I don't know, maybe I'll stream under the Mushroom Fusion category. Because, like, people who are looking for it, I mean, there's only 55 followers, but, like, people who are looking for it will find it, I guess. But, I'll give that a shot, see if that does anything, and then maybe I'll do retro. I think this game is better. We got a decent Discord fan community. Oh yeah, I saw that Discord. I gotta check that out for, like, updates and anything. Yeah, no, this game, I feel like you're just one big streamer person away from this game, like, exceedingly blowing up, like, again. Because the quality is there, it's crazy. I think it's just, like, you just need to have someone be like, oh, hey guys, like, I'm playing this. And then it's just all the eyes, you know? Because, again, the actual gameplay quality is there. It's just a matter of getting eyeballs on something, you know? Alright. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, but something is wrong. Creatures and buildings from multiple dimensions have concentrated in the city. Be careful. Oh my god, we got Elvis Goomba. That's probably the first time anyone's ever died to a Goomba in any video game. We got goomed. We got goomed hard. I think these little baseball players, I don't know what they're from. I almost got goomed again. I almost got goomed a third time. Vinesauce almost when I was thinking stream, I was thinking Vinesauce. When he was playing Super Mario Crossover years ago, I almost kind of prefer a streamer like him. Oh no, yeah, I'll wait for 1.0. Yeah, you're right. Ninja Baseball Batman, there you go. That makes, or wait, Baseball Thugs from Ninja Gaiden. I thought there was Ninja Baseball Batman things. That's a wild game. You should pull sprites from Ninja Baseball Batman. That game is wild. Conceptually as a game. That game exists to, when you're looking at like a full stream, or when you're looking at like a ROM list, that game exists to be like, what the hell? Ninja Baseball Batman? Oh my god, wait, I can save him? Thank you. So sick. So sick. This game's got POWs, it's got everything. It's so sick. You know, it's like a good thing where like every like 5 seconds, there's like a new sprite or mechanic that I'm like, oh my god, wait a minute, there's no way they're doing that, and then it's like this new sick thing. And it's either a new mechanic that I'm like, it paced out just enough, not that I'm overwhelmed, and it's like, oh cool, a new mechanic. Or it's like a new enemy type that's actually like so... The solitaire? The solitaire card? Like, case in point. Bro, we're out here with we got the solitaire card. From Solitaire fame? Yeah, okay. Wild. We got Grabby Gus and 3-ups. More prisoners of war. Thank you. Shotgun. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I do think you're right though, like, waiting till 1.0 and then having it be like, oh, play this now, like, so they get the full experience. But like, this seems so up the alley of like Vinny playing that game or whatever. Like, I could see this so easily being a stream. And I think that would do well too, and that would get a lot of eyes on it, I think, for sure. Or like any of the Mario kind of people, I don't know. Yeah. Or like I don't know. Is there? I should look up if there's a speed run though. That would be kind of interesting. Or oh, now I have 2 guns. Now I have Mario with 2 guns. You truly broke new ground. No, I only have 1 gun now. Okay. In memory. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, I'm having a tough time here. This looks like a door. Maybe it is a door. But I need to drop this gun. It is. No guns allowed. TM. Spin attack! Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. I think it also helps that it just has pretty much everything that I've ever liked in it. As a game. It's just had like, it has like almost like every franchise that I've enjoyed. There's also there's a little bit of like a GBA nostalgia to it. To me. Are these like die things from like Wario Land 4? There's like a whole casino world in Wario Land 4. I could be mistaken though. I probably am mistaken. But, I think there is, and this is not, again, this game is older, but I think there is a wave of, GBA nostalgia now. Vive la France! Spyglass Joe. There is a wave of, nostalgia for Game Boy type games, which I am all here for. With, like, Pizza Tower and Anton Blast coming out soon-ish, I guess. I don't know, that GBA is definitely my, most nostalgic console, or most nostalgic handheld. GBA DS era, but mainly the GBA, like, real. Fever Las Vegas mixes a lot of game titles, I just couldn't tell you all of them. Yeah, I feel in my heart that it's from Wario Land 4. Because there's big old gambling world there. What'll be after image on that card? I'll just take the L, I guess. Checkpoint? Checkpoint box from Crash? Hell yeah. I want to tell my friend Pomp, who moderates the chat, to like play this game, but he's the kind of person who will like beat the whole game and like on her quest. I was hoping this was see you in hell, dude. Yeah. Okay, I was cool, but I was bad. I was cool but bad. There. Sometimes you're cool and bad. You know, sometimes you're so cool you're bad. Yeah. I'm gonna do this the cool way or no way at all. That's all I'm saying. He's from Double Dragon. I can't remember his name. I thought it was gonna be the guy who attacks you in Metal Slug, the one who goes, see you in hell. Good boss. See you in hell. Dun 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 dun. Bazinga. We did it. We truly became a Mushroom Kingdom fusion. So this is one of my warps. We unlocked the warp for the love of the game. Now we take the plane for the love of the game. Okay, we were just straight up. That's a metal slug. Yeah, that is. I'm gonna. Okay. It's just like every level, you don't even have like a. I mean, maybe World 1 because you're easing into it a bit. It's like every single level is just an insane amount of like different stuff. You never. You really. Oh god. You really cannot like get bored. It's just it's such a, you know, good mix. You're always on your toes, whether it's like a new enemy type or, you know, just looks nice. I think that's a big selling point in terms of having a game where you can just half of the fun is even just seeing like what the hell is gonna come next. Like what other sprite could possibly be next? Yahoo! I played another good fan game that I played recently. No, not even. This is a couple of years ago now. It might have been 4 years ago now. Oh god, not recent. But I played. It's like Kura 5, I think. It's the Boktai fan game. I love Boktai. Games are great. Boktai fan game, very good game. It's not done yet. So I played like the first part, the part that was done, but now it has me. Oh, a little glitch there. I just found a little. I found a little wrong warpy clipping thing over there. I just got clipped through the ceiling. I wonder if it's. I don't want to die. I wonder if it's if I stand on the bug, if it just clips me through the ceiling. I feel like I'll just die though. All right, for science, we're doing it. Okay, it clipped me to the side. I don't know what clipped me like crazy. I guess I probably jumped at the same time as I like collision tiling needs fixing this level. Yeah, well, at least it like knocked me to safety. I didn't know he homed. I got owned. Yeah, at least it like spit me out into safety, not like into the floor. Look at these froggy boys. Just straight up chilling. Oh god. Why do you... That is the most vicious Cheep Cheep. That isn't really a Cheep Cheep. It's like a different type of Cheep Cheep I've ever seen in my entire life. Here we go. Let us go. It's a me. It's a me. Mario. Yahoo! Get this. Get this bad boy here. Thank you. No, thank you. Just kidding. I don't even want to. I don't want to even be thanked by you. I'm gonna go this way. Never mind. It's a dead end. We're tight. It's all good.
Thank you.
Forget what I said earlier about not wanting to be thanked. Okay. I've strayed from the path. I've strayed from the path that I had once taken. Oh, here we go. It's so sad. Why am I confused? Must have to go back down, I guess. I feel like I'm... Oh, yeah, okay. This is where I went. Thank you. Drop shot. Enemy chaser. Maybe I'll clip into the ceiling again. I could. For the fans, I could clip into the ceiling. Yahoo. Oh, okay, that was a tragic Yahoo. I Yahooed and then immediately immediately died. Sometimes you Yahoo and sometimes you get Yahooed. That's all I can say, you know. It's a hard knock life in the mean streets of Mario. I'm just gonna go not get murdered. Get murdered. The fish just going through the fish is going through the ceiling. Fair enough. Have a nice day. There you okay, wait. Bruh. He went into the ceiling to get a better tactical position. And you're telling me that not every copy of this game is personalized. You're trying to be out here with a straight face and not tell me that this is a haunted game. Every game is... like, every download of the game comes with an old man ghost. The ghost of an old man. Guaranteed with every download. Just clipping up here. That's so funny. Oh my god, I'm so bad at platforming. The haunted souls of dozens of programmers. All I have to do is keep holding right, but I'm bad. Alright, ready? Watch this. If I just keep holding right, I'm literally fine. Okay, I'm dead. But I'm fine. That one shy guy man just sitting there waiting to taunt me. Just he knows what's coming next. We also have like Giga Chad McFisherson. See, a lot of these hits are just me not being patient, which is... I feel like I can only really be patient the first run through of a level. All bets are off post that. I have an idea. It's like a weird... It's like a vaguely difficult jump. Gotta go. I may be back later. I think you'll be fine without me. Yeah, I'm probably gonna, after this level, head off anyway. And, but it's been fun. I've really liked having the inside knowledge on, tips and tricks and whatnot. It's like having a strategy guide with feelings, you know? But yeah, no, it's definitely been really fun.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna slam dunk this level, hopefully, and call it a night. Eat some tasty food, probably. Eat some more food, even though I ate food. Eat some extra food. I'm going for it. I don't care. Sometimes in life, you wait your whole life not sending it, and you gotta send it, you know? Let me know when the next stream will be. Yeah, I'll let you know. I mean, I'll probably announce it beforehand in the Discord, but it does get like announced in the Discord.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh no. He gave me a key. Oh no. It's not a good. That's not a good vibe. Oh, okay. It was the keyhole right here. I was like, where was this keyhole? Like the beginning of the level. Immediate object permanence issues. Wow, that lasts for a lot longer than I thought it would. Oh. Almost died there. Does it contain mushrooms? Feels like they should. Alright. No, no, no. I see him. Look at that. Look at that ne'er-do-well. I think I saw a star rising from the bottom, but I'm just gonna just gun it. No. Okay, thank you. I was like, no power-ups, please? Whoa! Whoa, 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 wait a minute. You can't just be hitting me with the beam. What the hell was that rubber? You can't be hitting me with the rubber bands. That was scary. Checkpoint into the abyss. Hell yeah, give me that checkpoint. Love to see that. to the abyss. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Marco, hell yeah. I wish I had grenades though as Marco. Feels like kind of just, I guess it is a little bit better than it is a different type of fire flower. You go straight. It's like the laser suit from the thing I mentioned earlier in the stream. That looks like a path. Wow, I didn't even see those. I didn't even, upon saying I didn't even see those, I advanced didn't even see those. Oh, you can use shoot for the knife. You can also aim in all 8 directions. Hell yeah. The knife is cool. That is neat. I just realized I probably haven't been using... There's probably things that other characters can do with this button that I haven't even seen. Well, I almost fell through... I fell through that hole, then I almost fell through that other hole. I now realize there are holes there. I was like, oh, maybe the collision is wonky because I was jumping through that earlier. No, that is intended. And I was just... I got lucky. Simple as that. Fate was smiling on me that day. Yahoo. Die, fire spirit. You don't belong in this world. I'm waiting. This is patience. I'm waiting. I'm waiting patiently. Look at that. You can still go up there. That's cool. Check that out. This is a more open-ended level. It's kind of a little like non-linear. Kind of neat. Oh god, not these things from Josh's Island. No! I got tricked by them. I was a fool. I was a foolish fool. Perhaps I need to go down. Or wait, perhaps I need to go this way. That was not the answer. That was not the correct... That was also not the correct answer. So there's also a level over on the left over there, which has got me rethinking my whole life. My whole world view is changing. I bet there's a cool thing you do if you speedrun this. If you were doing a speedrun, I bet you could like do some sort of clip and like warp all the way to the end. Be pretty neat. Alright. Look at this guy. You guys are very mean. Wow, there's like a lot of different ways in here. This is a pretty long level too. Look at that. This also feels kind of wrong going this way. It feels like I should go down.
Thank you.
No, Marco! Big sad. Big massive L. I don't think I've taken an L that massive. Tremendous L. Here we go. Here we go. Let us go. Oh, I see. Yes, I see. Oh. Huh. You've reached the villager from Minecraft portion of the stream. This feels like this felt like this is a good level send off for the night. It's a pretty long one. Yahoo. I don't trust like that. I don't trust you at all. But I don't trust you. I don't trust that this is even the right way to go. I got issues. Give me that gourd. Is this death? What is this? Interesting. There's just a pile of mushrooms hidden. I like how those Metal Slug enemies look like they look like Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force running. It's like the same running animation. Alright. We are now taking a break. It's been lit. It's been sick. Tune in next time when we play more Mario. I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.